afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Otis,
Jerry.
and this is Two Guys Catching Up on Football, our weekly conversation where we talk everything football. Jerry and I do follow other sports, but we like talking about football. So we used to do this when we worked together years ago. I retired, poor guy, he's still working. And so after I retired, we didn't really talk much every once in a while. But then we got together and we were like, "Hey, let's go back and do what we used to do on every Monday morning when we came into work." And they paid us for 2 hours of us talking about football.
Well,
So
we would just be after Otis retired. We would just be texting a lot, anyways, back and forth.
yeah,
So,
yeah, talking about it. So we
and we have a
decided
lot of differing opinions on things, actually. So,
we do. Not to the point where it's going to be a knockdown, drag out fight or nothing.
oh no,
But
we
but it's we do differ. We do differ on some things, not everything, but some things. So
well, I might misunderstand something as well,
usually you do.
Collinsworth saying that Devontae was the best of all time. You were right. He didn't say he is the best of all time. He said one of. So,
Yes. Yes.
oh,
So Jerry had
yeah,
texted me is like, wait a minute, what about Moss? What about Rice? What about I'm going, that's not what he said, my friend. He said one of the best, which includes all those people you have mentioned. He didn't say he was better than
he's
they were.
probably a
He just said
top.
he was
I'd probably give him top 25, maybe.
maybe, but probably a little higher than that. I don't know where he ranks. Well, I guess I can look it up. How many career touchdowns he has, and where his
He's
rank
a Hall
is.
of Famer. We know that. He's a shoe-in, I think.
He is. He had a lot of touchdowns with um, Aaron Rodgers.
Rogers. Yeah.
He had a lot of touchdowns with him, and let's see. Does Devontae Adams have?
But he got out of, I guess, purgatory, right? He was on the Raiders with uh,
And he's yeah.
O'Connell.
He was
Then he
on the
went to the Jets. He was with Rogers, who got hurt, and then they had not Darnold. I don't even know where that guy is anymore. The Jets quarterback, the Brigham Young guy.
oh Wilson. I
I don't
think
even
that
know
was
where he is. I have no clue.
he's a backup quarterback for somebody. So he Devontae Adams has 115 receiving touchdowns. So that puts him up there at probably top five.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah. So yeah, he's up there. So now I got to do this. List of career NFL touchdown received. Let's see if they give me a list. NFL. Okay. So let's see. Where is he? Oh, there he is right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's top 10. He's eighth.
Wow.
So Rice is number one for receiving. Rice is also number one for total touchdowns. And then you got Moss. Terrell Owens is number three.
Yeah.
Terrell Owens is number three.
Not yet a Hall of Famer, I believe.
No, he is. He got
Okay.
voted. He got voted in
Well,
last
he
year.
should be. He should
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got Chris Carter. What's this guy's name? Played for the Colts. I can't think of it.
Harrison, probably.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what it
Marvin
is.
Harrison.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the picture and for the life of me, I couldn't think of his name. And then
Smith.
from the Arizona Cardinals, Larry. Thank you, Larry Fitzgerald. And then who is this person?
It's got to be
Listen,
Steve Smith, maybe.
no. It's Antonio Gates.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah, he's the
I mean,
first
it's not, but yeah.
he's the first tight end on the list amongst all these
Wow.
guys. Yeah, and then Devontae, and then Tony Gonzalez.
So here's we're kind of spinning off in a different direction. It's
A
okay.
little bit, but that's okay.
It's okay. Uh, why? So I'm just thinking here. Tight ends, right? Is most people would say Tony Gonzalez, Gronk, Kelsey. Well, how come nobody talks about Antonio Gates?
I don't know. He
Yeah,
well,
I'm
like I
just
said,
wondering. Yeah,
he, he's
I would.
num- yeah,
Yeah,
he's number 7 on the
yeah.
touchdown receiving list, and he's the
I bet
first
now a lot of
tight end.
people don't know that. I bet.
I bet they don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then Tony, let's see, Devontae is 8th, Tony Gonzalez is ninth, and then what's his name from Tampa Bay is 10th. Mike Evans.
No kidding.
Yeah, Mike Evans is 10th. That's pretty good. Gronk is actually 12th.
Now I'm spinning off again. Mike Evans has had Brady. I mean Baker, Brady. I can't even think of who was before Brady.
And actually, he has Baker now. He had Brady, and he had a whole bunch of people who you cannot remember or
Yeah.
even think of, because Tampa Bay was just not good. So and
No,
so he,
that's pretty amazing. Yeah.
yeah, for him to be 10th on the list, and he's not really done yet. But I think he was the first receiver. I think he was the first receiver to go 10 straight years to start his career, or 11 straight years to start his career with over 1,000 receiving yards.
Brad. Guy was on the Vikings and Bucks.
Yeah, but I think Brad was before Mike Evans got drafted.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't. Mike Evans played with Baker Mayfield in college, I think. Was it Baker Mayfield
Really?
or Johnny Manziel? Maybe it was Johnny Manziel, because I think Mike
Yeah,
Evans
he's been
was
around, I think, a while.
Mike Evans, I think, was at Texas Tech, and now I gotta look it up. Yeah, but that's okay. Where did Mike Evans go to college? Let's see, right there. Oh, Texas A&M. So
Mansell,
I is that Manziel?
probably.
I think it's Manziel. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he was there.
Mansell's definitely Texas A&M.
Yeah, and it might have been um, Patrick Mahomes might have gotten there right before he left. Mahomes might have. I don't recall, but maybe they did. Okay, so he was there from 2011 to 2013. So, and I think Mahomes has been in the league for. I think
About
Mahomes was drafted in
6, 7
2000.
years now.
Yeah, I think Mahomes was drafted in 2017 and
I
sat
think
4
around
years.
there, sat his first 2 years, right?
No, just one.
Okay.
And now I got to look this up. Yeah, we're kind of going off on a tangent today.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, that's okay because we're just two guys talking about football.
Yeah.
Yep, he was drafted in 2017. So Evans had already left. Wait a minute, Mahomes was Texas Tech, not Texas A&M. So it was Manziel. It was Johnny
You're right too
Manziel.
on Mahomes. He was not
Yeah,
Texas
yeah,
A&M.
he was Texas Tech.
True.
He played in the air raid offense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm glad we got all that figured out because that would have just bugged the crap out of me. So, I think they should be not this weekend because this weekend is and I'm talking college football now. This
Yeah.
weekend are all the rivalry games,
Yeah.
and so I think after this week is when they will do the selection of for it might be this week, it might be next week, I forget. Okay, now I got to look that up. But
Now
as
Michigan plays Ohio State. Yeah,
yes,
you probably have what are the other?
well, Ole Miss is playing Mississippi State.
Who,
Um, and
who's Oregon play?
Oregon plays Washington,
Oh, well,
and then so let's see. Okay, so December 7th is when they will have the selection show. So all the rivalry games, I have this up. Let's see, where are you? This is college football here. Yep. So let's see. Ole Miss is playing Mississippi State, which they could lose that one.
well, that's
Georgia
it.
is playing Georgia Tech. Texas A&M and Texas are playing. Ohio State and Michigan. Let's see if there's anybody else of any. Oregon is playing Washington. Vanderbilt is playing Tennessee. That
Huh?
ought to be a good one. Alabama is
Yeah.
playing Auburn in the Iron Bowls.
Yeah.
USC and UCLA are playing,
Yeah.
and Notre Dame and Stanford. So those are the usual rivalry games that are
Right.
on Thanksgiving weekend. So that will give us a clearer picture of what's going to happen um, as far as the playoff committee goes. However, I know we talked about this before. They have that little clause in there, their get out of jail free
Yeah.
card
Well.
that they can use to throw a few more SEC teams
Yeah,
in there,
and they will. They'll get
and they
in.
will. I
Yeah.
would, and basically what they're saying is the regular season doesn't matter. If we look at your team and think that you have more NFL prospects than other teams, we can get you in there, even if you've lost 4 games in the regular season and you're from the SEC. We can do that. And so I hate that they do that, but they
Well,
do
they're
it. And
going
so,
to. Yeah.
well, it's money, like
Yeah,
everything.
sure.
It comes down to money. So it's just kind of, I just wish I would rather see them the whoever's in the conference championship, because there's 5 conferences they go off of. Whoever's in the conference championship, those 2 teams go in, and then you take 2 teams from the group of 5. There's your 12 teams right there.
Right.
Now the regular season makes a difference, and you aren't doing this. Well, we think they're a better team. Well, they've lost 4 games, so obviously they're not.
The SEC just has too well money, and then too many. I want to say like power players or
Sure,
lobbyists,
sure,
basically, that are
sure.
pushing for them to.
Well, because Nick Saban did that all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Even though he
Feinbaum's going to
knew,
do it for sure on
yeah,
ESPN. Yeah.
yeah, even though he knew the team wasn't good enough to be in the playoffs, he was like, well, we have to play. You lost to Vanderbilt, which was one of the worst teams in the SEC. No, you're not. Your team's not good enough. So they do it. They lobby for it, and they
Yeah.
allow
Oh,
them to
okay.
lobby for it, and so it's fine. It's okay. It's the way things are. I just wish they would do it differently, but that's just me. If I were president, I would sign it into law. People would be so upset, but it would be okay. I'm president.
Yeah. True.
It's out of the scope and realm of my responsibility,
Yeah.
but it's okay. So, and then we had some NFL stuff. the Texans beat the Bills on Thursday. I hate to
Nice.
say this, but I'm okay. Josh Allen is probably a really good guy, but they have hyped him up so much. I'm not sure he deserves that much hype.
That well, I do, but I think their problem, and for me, it's been for years. Although they do have Cook, they rely too much on Josh Allen,
Right, right, they
and
do.
that's
Which is not his fault. That's not
no,
his
but
fault. Yeah,
that's McDermott, I think, or whoever his coordinators are. I'm not a. If I was a Buffalo fan, if they don't make it this year, I would want to change.
yeah,
McDermott's been there, I think, 8, 9 years.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's he's had enough time, and he's had better players on the
Yeah, he
team
has.
that he has
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and he still hasn't done anything with them.
No.
He's had enough time.
Yeah.
And then okay, so this was a big one. The Chiefs come from 11 down with 9 minutes left in the game and win it in overtime. The Colts, I still think the Colts are good,
Yeah.
but
They are.
the defensive coordinator needs to look at what happened with their collapse.
Yeah.
And then, well, actually, the offensive coordinator too, because after they got to 20, which I don't think it was at halftime, but it was sometime in the third quarter they got to 20, and they couldn't score after that. And so,
The fourth quarter stats, I believe, literally were something like 266 yards of offense for the Chiefs and like 15 yards of offense for the Colts.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
completely ridiculous.
yeah. So they need to kind of look. Both of them need to
Yeah.
look at that. And then the Seahawks beat the Titans, which they should have.
Yeah.
I still like the Seahawks because I like their defense better than I like the Rams defense.
Really?
Although nobody has been able to play defense on Stafford, so I'm not exactly sure that it really matters.
If Stafford is healthy, I think the Rams could be the team to beat. Really?
It could be. It
Yeah.
could be. And then the Packers beat the Vikings. They made a mistake. They made a mistake on Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
And J.J. McCarthy.
Well,
They did.
McCarthy's struggling. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the report was on the flight home yesterday or today. He reported to him that he's having concussion symptoms. So he's going into concussion protocol. And the guy who's going to start is somebody I've never heard of. I'll have to look it up. He was on the practice squad.
Not
And
Carson Wentz. No.
No, Wentz is still hurt.
Oh.
They put him on IR, so
Well, they're
gonna
done then, yeah.
He was going to miss the next 4 games. So they got somebody else. Who knows? This kid may be really good.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's on an NFL team, so he's probably not a scrub. But then again, I say the same thing about Mason Rudolph, so it's hard to say.
Well,
And then the Ravens beat the Jets, although they struggled with the Jets for a long time yesterday. And the Lions beat the Giants, but hang on 1 second, because I'm going to bring him on.
oh, Michael's on.
No, it's
Are we
Jim
going to
Moore.
give Michael a
Hey,
bad
Jim.
time?
You didn't call me at a bad time. You're on our podcast. I'm talking
Yeah.
to Jerry.
Oh,
Michael,
Well, I got you on speaker, so he heard it.
I did.
all right.
Yeah, yeah. So you're on our podcast for this week, but I'm gonna let you go, and then I'll call you after Jerry and I get finished.
Not a problem.
Yeah, hey, Mike.
No, this isn't Michael. This is Jim. No.
Oh, that's Jim. Hi, Jim.
Yeah. Go Shadur Sanders.
Did
Well,
you
we
hear
haven't
that?
got there yet, but I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on board. Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt. Thanks for asking.
No.
No worries,
You didn't
yeah.
interrupt. You're okay. So
Say
I'll
hi
call
to
you after we
Terry.
get
Yeah.
done.
You got it. Take care.
All right,
Bye-bye.
buddy. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, Jim.
So
I thought you called Michael.
no. It was Jim
That's
called
Jim.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's funny.
Jameis Winston did Jameis Winston things yesterday. He
Oh,
caught a touchdown pass. He stiff armed the guy. Now Winston is 6'5", about 250, so he ain't no little
big guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so a little old defensive back really should not stop him. So, but he did throw it to the other team at a critical moment yesterday, which was what helped the Lions to tie the game. And so he does Winston things. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know who said it last year, but somebody had said he is the league MVP. He helps everybody, both teams.
he helps both teams.
He does it all. He's maybe the most entertaining player in football.
The absolute most entertaining player, and I gotta find. I'm sure there's a YouTube video that probably has his pregame speeches on there because I've heard they're legendary.
Well, he's eating W's too, or whatever he does. The thing he eats
Yeah.
W's. So
Yeah, so he's funny. And then the Bears, I will go back to a couple of weeks ago when the Bears beat the Commanders coming from behind, and we both talked about maybe that's what propels them because the year before they lost to Washington when they were 4-1, and they went downhill after that. Well, maybe this time it turned because I think they're. Let's see. I think they're
I
8-3.
So would you put, are the Bears, let's say the Bears played the Rams. Are the Bears at that level?
No,
Yeah. I don't think
because
so either. Not
because
yet.
their defense isn't consistent enough. And again, I don't know who the best defense is in the league this year.
Oh,
I don't
Texans.
think it. I don't think it. Oh, I think the Browns are the best defense in the league.
No, that's the
this year.
Texans.
It's the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
Browns are probably top 5, I bet. Something like that.
yeah, and so I don't think it matters who the defense is because right now Stafford is way in the zone.
trying to
I
think.
mean,
It's
way in the zone.
Texans and
I think the Browns are up there.
they're probably top 5, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah. And so then you had the Patriots and the Bengals. Drake May is good. I mean,
Drake May's good. I still, well, Flacco threw a pick 6. I think I'm skeptical on New England because they are beating teams that they should be. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be, but
I know.
let's next time they play, I don't know who. They need to play somebody that's well over 500. I'll put it that way.
Well, it's not their fault. They're just
No,
playing
it's not.
on
And they're winning the games they're supposed to win.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna poo-poo them any. And then your Browns beat the Raiders. Yes, I know they're the Raiders, but they are an NFL team. So
Well, we got to do these should do.
yeah. So
Risk up for Shadur. And they named him the starter so you can stop your conspiracy.
no, it was never a conspiracy. It was the coach had something against him. I don't consider that a conspiracy.
I do think Andrew
I
Berry,
consider it personal.
Stefanski,
consider it personal.
you said it, I agree. Stefanski probably picked
Hang
Gabriel.
on 1 second. I got to step away for 1 second.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Okay.
I know. I'm
Yeah. So,
not going to insert any middle-aged jokes in there, so.
were you?
yeah.
Did you hear that?
But I just
Okay.
figured it's a middle-aged moment. So.
It is a middle-aged moment.
Anyways,
So
I do think
just thought it
the
was-
way
I just
Andrew
thought it was
Berry
personal.
reacted to Shadur, Andrew Berry wanted Shadur.
Yes, And I think he forced him on Stefanski,
Yeah.
and Stefanski didn't want him.
But here's my thing, and now I thought about this a little bit this morning. Not for long, but they need to stick with Shadur. Here's why. Shadur, I think, in one game has already shown he's got more to offer than Gabriel.
Yeah.
Shadur, here's my critique of Shadur. The thing that I don't like about him is at times he comes across as immature. Okay.
Yeah, but he's 22 years old.
Exactly. Hear me out. So here's what the mistake that I hope they don't make, and they should have learned. They had the same potential. What I'm thinking is Shadur is another Baker. Let him grow.
Yeah.
Let him be a kid. Because my thing is, if the Browns let Shadur go, I wouldn't be surprised if in 5 years, after he grows up and matures, where it's like, he's pretty good because he's got this. He has the tools.
Yeah.
I think to be good.
Yep.
So let him be the guy. And to your point, I think the players embraced him starting. So
yeah, the players
let
know.
give him a shot.
Yeah,
and I think he could be another Baker, same kind of thing, and they can't give up on him.
Yep. So I'm so sorry, buddy, but I kind of got to cut this short.
All right.
Got a little emergency. So I'm going to do a little bit of traveling music, and then we're going to be out of here. So here we go. That's why this is live.
Hey,
everybody. Another week of two guys catching up on football. I'm Otis.
I'm Jerry.
And we thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great week. Later.